Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Friday. Not only is it a Friday, it is the very 1st of November. And we're diving... Excuse me. It's been 3 months. I still have that cough. Diving back into 4.0 because they're letting us for some reason. And I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, we should try to do a trade run in 4.0. Now I hear that the jump gate might not be working, but we're going to find out. And if it's not, then we'll just reset the account and wake up in Pyro. Lathamir, it's good to see you. Howdy, Rhino. Howdy, Alex. Wouter. Sean, Speedy. Howdy, David. Oh, Lathamir, I am sorry. It is annoying. Because, like, it really takes the breath out of you, too, right then. It's like you go to say something, and, you know, your voice is full of volume and confidence, and then suddenly it's like, oh, hello there. I would like to order a soda. Oh, was he Cordite? Well, that's good news for us, then. Although, I'll tell you, of course Tomato could jump. He is way more athletic than I am. It reminds me of a joke I heard once. I was on the trolley here in Little Rock, and as it's going over the bridge, the trolley driver is giving this kind of, you know, tour of Little Rock thing. He's like, oh, the Arkansas River runs for over 500 miles, which is further than I can run. Sir, did you forget to hit the button? Yeah, Persuader. Back in Evocati. Hey, Jackal. Hey, CIA. Hey, Dankist. Howdy, biker. Wolf, I believe that it's going to be particularly Evo. It always is. Always is. Howdy, Jackal. Or should I go Jackal? How do you say it? Like, we've got Jackal with no vowels. And we've got Jackal, but just a K. So is it Jackal? Jackal? I kind of like Jackal. You know, Wouter, I haven't, and I've been meaning to. I was gonna go see Smile 2 the other night, and I didn't. And I'd kind of like to see it tonight. I don't know if I will, but you know, I'd like to. Tim, we're about to find out. I literally just got in, so. Ah, Jake then. All right. Well, you know, Jake, I'll go with Jake from here on. How about that? Unless you just want me to go with the whole thing. Some people we shorthand, some people we have to treat like a pimp named Slickback. You say the whole thing, like a Tribe Called Quest. Hey, Phaedrus, that's right. It is coming back. It's the greatest birthday present I could ever ask for. I mean, that and, you know, a Kato in-scale FEF3 DCC with sound. Or, you know, the big boy. Like, I'm plotting my next, you know, locomotive for my layout, and it is so hard to choose between the FEF3 and the big boy. Hey, Berlin. Hey, Thomas. Oh, Bernard, I really enjoyed Smile. Like, it was both a good horror movie and also goofy as all get out. Like, the title card for Smile did not line up at all with the movie. Oh, Rhino.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, Rhino. Thank you, although you of all people know that it is not my birthday. And CIA, it's not my birthday. Not yet. It's actually, my birthday is on the 25th of this year. Hold on, not year. Technically, I guess it's on the 25th of every year, but it's on the 25th of November, is what I meant to say. And thank you, David. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go by. Oh, poots. You know what? Hold on. I gotta turn around. I wanted to check something to see if the commodities we'd found in Pyro are sellable here at Area 18. That means I gotta turn around and get back on this space train and run to the TDD. Hey, Dom. And yes, Raven, we are back in Evo today. We're gonna do some trade research. Really, Jay? Really? Jay, let me ask you a question. Do you ever get annoyed that your birthday seems to either fall on Thanksgiving or Black Friday? Because, like, I know it hasn't been like that for the last couple of years, but there was a hot streak. I want to say between, like, 2010 to 2018, 2019. It was, like, either on Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday. And double points if you had to work it and get assaulted by old people. It's like, yay, it's my birthday. As some grandmama rams a shopping cart into your ankle at 4 in the morning. Biker, if it works, that is the plan. But Tokyo, whatever do you mean? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had a lot of jobs where I got off for my birthday. I spent a long time in retail. And a lot of retail places do the whole like, oh, we're gonna be open on Thanksgiving. Come on by. CJ, I always hated it. Now, granted, I hated it because it was when all the family would come out, and I was never super close with mine, so it's a lot of awkwardly like having to be in a house with a whole bunch of people that I don't really know that well. And I swear every year there'd be more and more people that I don't recognize. I was like, who are you? How are we related? How do I know you? Why are you eating my grandmother's cream corn? Back off. That's my cream corn. All right. Let's see if they have anything else listed here. Gotta say, it's not looking good yet. Ooh. Oh, they might not have plugged them in yet, but so far it looks like no inter-system commodities. Yeah, Phaedrus, like, if I worked retail again, which I don't think I could, I would not last long. Yeah, now, Berlin, that is fair. Like, I like having birthdays, because that means I'm still alive. It's just, I always both pitied Thanksgiving, because it gets bowled over by Christmas, and loathed it, because, you know, again, as many family issues as I had growing up, being in the same house as 30 of them was pain. Oh, Rhino, that's a good idea. I always forget about admin. Man, Justin, Pizza Hut sounds amazing. CIA, either the Cutlass or the Caterpillar. I would love to fly the Star Lancer Max, but CIG says not yet. Not yet. And Raven, how was the day, man? Are you gonna get that ground floor apartment? Save yourself those flight of stairs? Yes, and if Pizza Hut exists. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Welcome to IO
Not looking good.
Area 18's Premier Center for Business Development.
Yeah, Rhino, that's fair. Okay, I always forget about Degnus Route, but that's here. That's here. They got Degnus Route here. Yesterday we found stuff, or not yesterday, Wednesday we found stuff like, I don't know what it was called, Dastalite, Deuterium, something. Now, Zenith, that's fair. They might not be in your neck of the woods, but they're definitely all over the place here. Now, tell you what's a rarity. A sit-down Pizza Hut. Most Pizza Huts these days are in strip malls. And they're small and tiny. Hey, Fishhead. And Leighton, not too bad. Not too bad. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I had to... Garrus, is that you? No. Sorry, I've been having some issues with condensation building up in my air vents. And I mean, like, a very concerning amount of condensation. So I had to get the HVAC guys out here yesterday, and they were here for 6 hours. And that was, that was a long time. A very long time. And then, Halloween was kicking off, so I had to be on door duty. So that is why I was AWOL yesterday. Yeah, Zenith, I don't think I've seen a Pizza Hut with a fireplace. I feel like the restaurants get slightly fancier in Europe. Not yet. You're gonna have to run some more tests. However, they did discover that the heat strips in our furnace were coming on at the same time as the air unit when we had the new heat pump installed. It took 3 different dudes installing 3 different types of thermostats before I got a working heating and cooling system. And it turns out they wired it wrong on the 3rd try anyway, so heat strips have been coming on with the air conditioner. And I don't know if that would cause the condensation, but, that's still a huge dip to my light bill. And they're gonna have to come back out with some more
Vehicle
equipment.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Yeah, CIA. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Also, Deplorable, good to see you, bud. I mean, Raymond, bigger is nice, right? I'm glad she's getting some photos for you. Nice, Berlin. And yeah, serious. We're here post-Halloween. Tell you, last night we were handing out full-size candy bars. And, guys, I almost ran out. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I got a bit liberal with handing out some of them, depending on the costume or if the kid was cool. But I had way more trick-or-treaters this year than I did last year. Like, last year, I think we got maybe, I don't know, 14 tops. And I was kind of expecting, you know, the same this year, but I bought a crap ton of candy just in case, and I think we had over 50 trick-or-treaters. There were just massive groups in the whole neighborhood. It was amazing.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Leighton, like, water is, you know, as much as I enjoy water, it belongs in certain places. Chaotic, it should go on sale probably end of November, whatever RSI days. I don't know, Brace, like, it kind of opened up with a bang. You know, Fishhead, I actually did have somebody come by, both as, it was 2 teenagers, one dressed up as Dragonair, and the other one dressed up as,
Please visit again.
oh, one of those discount Pikachus. Not Menon. I think it was Pachirisu. Hey! Well, well, well. Look who it is. Space Tomato and his lovely garden. It is good to see you folks. How are you doing? How is the garden these days? Howdy, howdy, Shifty. Hey, Valentino. Now, Thomas, you say Nice is new. Like, is Nice itself harvestable? Because, like, we've had Nice as a rock type, as far as, like, you know, what you can crack open for mining, but the Nice itself wasn't usable. Yeah, Granulus, I had one bumblebee show up, and, like, he had his brother with him, so, like, I had to give his brother an extra piece of candy. He was like, hey, man, that's a cool bumblebee outfit. It's like, you seen Transformers 1 yet? He's like, yeah. It's like, you like it? It's like, yeah. See, I did have a Sonic show up. Did have a Sonic. I also, okay, all right, let me ask you guys a question. Because, like, I thought this was hilarious, but, I had this kid show up as the Grim Reaper on my doorstep. And I throw open the door, and he's just standing there. And I go, man, I wasn't expecting you for another 10 years. And he's doing the whole bit. He's staying silent. He's got a mask on, so you can't see his face. You know, it's like a shroud. And then he finally takes it off, and he starts talking. And, you know, he's picking out his candy and stuff. And I actually gave him 2 bars. And then, like, as he's going to go, he goes, by the way, that 10 years, I'm moving you up. Tomorrow, heart attack. And then he just takes off. So, I guess I'm supposed to die today. So if you never see me again, that's why. It's like, man, I thought full-size candy bars would buy me some extra time, not move me up. Like, it's like I'm not excited to go, buddy. I got shows to watch. You know, Senneth, I should have led with that. Oh man, Sibo, really? A Starscream? Yes! Oh. Good old Screamer.
You are clear to launch.
Now the question is, like, did they go as a Transformers Prime Starscream? With the high heels and insecurity? I mean, CIA, I feel like if anyone would know, it would be you, right? Yeah, Fishhead, how did it go? Oh, is proximity assist on? Oh god, that feels like proximity assist is on. Right, new patch. Reset all my shit.
Pleasant stay.
gonna stop here, grab ourselves a tractor beam and some sodas. Hey, Fortis. Oh yeah, Brace. You know, Brace, I had a terrible fighting game, Beast Wars Transmetals, on N64. And Starscream was actually a secret character you could unlock, and he was just a palette-swapped Transmetal Waspinator. But, like, you know, he still had, like, the discount Starscream voice and everything. Ah, Tom, that's fair. I didn't know if, like, the Nice itself was harvestable or what. Yeah, Brace, you had it? Nice. I wanted to get it on PlayStation, because it had, the PlayStation one actually had more to it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Never ended up getting it. And howdy, Mike. Welcome on in.
Please.
I mean, Raymond, that's fair. Now, Raymond, if it does become a thing there, what you do to signal if you're, you know, giving out candy or not is you turn your porch light on. If your porch light is on, then people stop by. But if it's off, then you're not handing out candy. I'm at the wrong place. Yeah, Aaron, the UI on ships, I feel like really needs to be redone. Like, the new MFGs are cool, but I'm actually getting denied a lot of information that I had ready access to previously. Wait, a red porch light? Why don't you stop at those? What's wrong with the red ones? No, not boots. I just need the backpack. There we go. Well, Tom, that's nice to see. We're not gonna need 21, but eh. What, Dranios? I'm sorry, like, are they legally required to put them up? That sounds like one of those, like, urban legends. Like, I know there used to be a thing here, like, if someone had a green light bulb on their porch, it meant that you could buy weed there. And it's like, hold up. If everybody knows that, why would they put that up? Like, wouldn't the cops come by? Yeah, but, like, I mean, like, you don't have to, like, have decorations out. Because the thing is, money you spend on decorations is money you could put towards, what is that called? Candy. Granulous, what? Oh my goodness. That's... Sorry, I just... Can you imagine the horrendous misunderstanding of someone who, like, moves into the neighborhood and buys, like, one of those GE RGB smart bulbs? Like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna be all cool and make my porch red. And they're like, why is nobody coming by to trick or treat? Oh. Oh.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I mean, Shifty, you're right. It could also be put towards spaceships.
Your vehicle
Hey,
has
Ollie.
been- Please visit us again.
Ollie, it is going quite well. I had a good turnout this Halloween. Well, Death, we're about to find out. We're gonna go a jumping. Oh, boss, is that? Yeah, this came out, didn't it? Is it buggy? You know, I never played the Dragon Age games. Well, the Dragon Age movie is on Tubi, and I'm gonna be honest, it looks terrible. It looks like it has about a $10 budget, and they spent 9 of them getting Felicia Day. Negative, Fred. I've actually done it a couple of times. First time was in a caterpillar, kitty cat. Second time was in a cutlass. Third time is gonna be another cutlass. Whew, Gradulous. Talk about having your own security. Also, Silas, good to see you. Oh yeah, Aaron, that's Baldur's Gate, man. You know, I kind of feel like Baldur's Gate ruined RPGs. Because it's like, how do you compete with that? How do you compete with all of these stuff shoved into Baldur's Gate, you know?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Like, I don't even care about graphics. Like, I do not care about graphics. But just the amount of things that they thought to cover. Yes, Biker, you do have to steer. And CIA, that's fair, man. Like, I get it. It's one of those ships that's fine, but, like, it's not particularly exciting. Hey! Hey, Q-Bed Foreman. Hey, Q-Bed, welcome on in. Ah, you see, Raymond, I think that might be more of a European thing. Because, you know, brothels here, they don't usually advertise. You know, usually you have to go to like some hidden back room or whatever, or I guess like a massage parlor. They don't really, you know. What's the word? Make themselves known. Yeah, like what Aaron said. Like, yeah, Nevada's got them. It's legal out that way. Around these parts, not so much. Oh, thank you, Fitch. I'll take a look. Oh, Silas, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just happy to have you guys here. I mean, boss, that's fair. I mean, that's also the thing about RPGs. Like, I ain't gonna hit you on it. Because, like, okay, there are parts in Baldur's Gate, too, that it's like, oh, we've had 3 to 4 hours of walking around and dialogue with no action to break it up. So sometimes you gotta hit that slog. Like, that's why I refuse to play like a multiplayer game of Baldur's Gate, because there's going to be that one person who wants to do a whole bunch of dialogue, and it's like, well, me, the other player, either I've already been through this, so I can skip some of it, or maybe I'm not interested in, you know, Pringle Twingle Butts missing cupcake or whatever. Sorry, that's the first name I could think of for a gnome. Although I will say, boss, if you enjoy RPGs and want like a little bit less or maybe faster pace than Baldur's Gate, have you tried Solasta? Might be up your alley, might not, but it's pretty much a incredibly, I would say, a 98% faithful rendition of 5th edition D&D. Now, obviously, they had to change some of the classes because, I mean, like, they've got the same classes, but the subclasses, they had to change some of those because they couldn't use the entire book, just the SRD. But Solasta is incredibly fun. Man, all these ships, it ain't looking good, is it? Not looking good. So, CIA, the way that you enter is you have to become an Evocati member, which requires doing a lot of bug reports. Come on. Yeah, it might be hosed on this server. All we're getting is entry requirements failed. Anyway, you gotta become Evocati, which usually requires submitting a crap ton of bug reports. Detailed bug reports. And then they just kind of select every couple of years or so. However, I will tell you that as of a few months back, they offered Evocati access to a bunch of streamers and other content creator types. So I guess they could kind of get the early drop on stuff and get things ready for videos or whatever. And I'm not super sure that I agree with that, because usually Evocati stuff is under NDA because it's being tested and it's very unfinal. This particular build is not under NDA, and I'd like to know why. Yeah, Jake, like, that's it. Like, okay, for example, I cannot use this jump point, so I'm going to have to wipe my account, and then we'll go wake up in Pyro, since we can't access it here. And Aaron, that's fair. Like I don't want to get into like any big debates or anything, but I feel like there's a difference between having diverse characters and pushing like a particular platform, you know? Yeah, Phaedrus. Looks like I'm gonna have to go wipe my account and go wake up in Pyro. Maybe we should go back to 324. Well, CIA, give me about 5 minutes. We'll actually wake up in Pyro, and I guess just stay in Pyro. I always enjoy going through the jump gate, but, I guess that's not gonna be a thing. Shifty on... Well, I don't know if Shifty can hear me, but... Looks like it's transmitting okay on my end, according to OBS. Oh, Aaron, that sounds nice. You know, Valentino, that's a good question. Let's look. Server FPS is an astounding 24. He wins 5. Yeah. All looks good. Just, I guess the gem point stops working after a 30K. It was shoving us back. Raymond, I think they're adding in a bunch of hot fixes because the current build is so bad that it needs hot fixes to work. So those are getting tested. Then we're gonna go back to point 3. Well, Brace, you have to navigate a wormhole, which involves doing a bunch of this, and sometimes there's little wormhole tree trunks in the way, and you have to avoid those. All right, I'm gonna restart my game. Log out of the client, log back in, and then we'll wake up in pretty Pyro. Aw, thank you, Death. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't wanna spoil it for you. I'll be honest, I've not accomplished much in Pyro anyway, so. Well, you know what, Kaze? Or Kaze? You'll have to tell me how you pronounce it. We might swap to something else. Maybe the Corsair. Yeah, Granulous, it ain't been that great. You know, Death, that must be nice. Having a friend that you can shut up on command. If only we could all have that, right? All right. Hey! Thank you, Wade. Thank you, man. Good God, 28 months. Oh, wait! Thank you, Wade. Thank you. I will put that towards a bunch of in-scale stuff. Or maybe an icy. If I can convince people to go to the theater tonight, I will get myself an icy on your dime. Well, and I guess my own, because, cinema charges so much these days. Start it. Checkmate. Why not? Yeah, Kaze, 400i. I'm a sucker for the 400i. I really enjoy the 400i. Like, it is basically just like a high-performance Winnebago. But I enjoy it so much. And... oh, Metformin. Thank you, Metformin. Although, I do have to tell both of you that it is not my birthday. We've got several days before it rolls around. Thank you, man. That's right, Wade. They're definitely all real days. Every single day is my birthday. Hey, Sarone. Well, Rue, I don't have a 400i in EPTU. I bought mine in-game. I'm in bed and I can't get up. Doctors usually call this depression. Sarone, how goes the day so far? See, David, like I had some Bachman stuff. Yeah, Silas, no!
Torpedo burrito.
Silas, you take that back. You take that back. Thank you, Silas. Oh, there we go. That's why I can't get out of bed. Well, I guess we're gonna sit here in bed for 10 minutes until it fixes. Thank you, Silas. I will put that towards a choo-choo train. Howdy, Area 13. Hey, Rue. And Benny, did I say hello? I don't remember if I did. Oh, praise. What are you guys doing? No. Oh, typical. No, typical. No. Don't listen to their lies and falsehoods. It is not my birthday. I have a birthday, and it's a real one. It's a real good birthday. It's just not today. Thank you. Davey, no!
Torpedo burrito.
That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. No. It's not. Gold! No, that's...
Torpedo burrito.
I can't even get a sentence out. I can't even... Thank you, Gold. Thank you, Davey. Dutch, thank you. And Brace, thank you as well. I did actually end up hornswoggling and shuffling and getting a Starlancer Max. And now I kind of want a Starlancer Tech. Like, I'm thinking honestly about replacing my Corsair. Or upgrading the Corsair into a Tech. I just don't know if I want to, you know, like, spend the extra credit or what have you. I mean, Brace, I enjoy having you guys here, despite you being charlatans and spreaders of falsehoods. And, Dark Matter, sorry, it's PTU, but it's the Evocati PTU. EPTU. But they removed the NDA from it, so you can still, you know, show it off, which... You know, I'm sure you guys are really enjoying and salivating over this server error. Thank you, Steve. And thank you. It's a little early. I've still got a few days. 24 days to be precise. But I'll take the well wishes. And... Hey, now that is Star Citizen right there. Throwing money at it to fix the server. Thank you. I don't know how effective it'll be. Because I don't think Chris Roberts can actually see numbers that are under triple digits. But we will put it towards it. And hopefully the server will unerror. This is a very long 30K, actually. honestly, Rhino, aside from this weird 30K, I don't see what's holding it up for Wave 1. Like, I don't think they're gonna... Oh, there we go. I don't think they're gonna let it go to Wave 1 until after IAE. But, I feel like it's just a hype at this point. I do want to be absolutely serious, though. Thank you for that donation. It will be embezzled poorly towards quesadillas, Macy's, choo-choo train stuff. I'm saving up for a Kato locomotive. Now, how am I gonna get where did you get that, Max? I mean, Silas, I feel like this is what's the word? Okay, that's Drakey. But I feel like it's more ran down than Drake. I'm looking for the market. Yeah, see, it's got an excellent style. My big issue is I just want to make sure it's economically viable. You know? Oh, hey, ship parts. That's a lot of green. What?
Hey, how you doing? You hungry?
Sir, you sell guns. Are these leaves? Are these... Do you think he knows? Do you think
Hey
Altair...
there. Need some food?
No, sir, you're at the wrong establishment.
Can I get you something?
Sir, why do you have a stock of ladies in the back? Red light, stock
Hey,
of
good to
ladies.
see ya. What can I get you?
I must be in Europe. Hey, Gadja. Let's see what we've got on the show. Well, these all look suspiciously the same as what we have in
Hi, can I get you something to eat?
Stanton. Also, you guys ever read the description for the Hurricane? Check this out. That's why their Hurricane Quantum Drive prioritizes interdiction shielding. Stability and damage efficiency above everything else. Interdiction shielding. Not a thing, by the way. I have tested this to see if it actually blocks
Hey, how you doing?
interdictions, and it does not. But, Rhino. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you, man. Although usually with me, you know, it's $20 and the shirt stays on. Well, you know, gas, tires, oil. So what they do
Hey there.
is there
Need some
are.
food?
Hold on, let me walk out of the store. There's charging stations that they're mounted to inside your ship. And then you pull them off those, and then you use them. And they get recharged by the ship's systems whenever you put them back on the charging station. So kind of like a little handheld vacuum cleaner, I guess. I don't know what type of material they're, you know, shooting out or whatever. Maybe it's just like a really powerful fan. And Leighton, I did. I am now sitting pretty on a Star Lancer Max. And now, because I'm silly, I kind of want to get attack. So I'm thinking about turning my Corsair into attack. Like how you can buy a prison ship. Like, we're not in prison, but we can get a prison ship. Oh, it's made out of an oxypen. That's cute. Okay, no max lift there. Yeah, Leighton, the CL. I think the CL was an excellent idea, but just didn't sing for me. Sir, where are we? Are we good? Are we? Well, now I'm emotionally invested. Sorry, I meant to find a max lift, but now I want to see where these guys are going. Well, that doesn't open. Hey, Akram. Brace, what do you mean? You mean like endgame, right? Oh, sorry, can I... I can't activate it. Oh, I'm getting some chug. Gold, I'm trying so hard. Brace, I don't think so. Or if they do, no one's ever told me about it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think most of Evocati like each other. Not like, you know, they actively hate each other or anything. It's just like, I'm here to test, and that's it. Yeah, because like we had CitizenCon, and that's come and went. And I didn't go this year because it was way out in Manchester, and that's a lot of money. You know, fly over the pond and then go to places. Sir, do you have a max? I know it says armor shop, but... Well, Brace, there is some talk of a bar citizen in March in Chicago. It's not nailed down yet, but I would like to go to that if it does end up happening. And I do plan to advance the lobster agenda. Now, if the next CitizenCon is close by, like in Austin, Texas, I will be going to that. I'll be showing off my lobster tattoo that I have on my arm. Like, look what you made me do. You have to make the lobster now. Bartos, none yet. They have not been introduced yet. Keyword is yet. Most likely, and I want you to take this with some salt because, you know, I'm just a guy. I don't know anything concrete. But most likely, next patch, you'll see the Hornet Ghost and Hornet Tracker Mark II. I believe the Polaris. and the Starlancer Max. Sorry, I was trying to remember the name. Yeah, Taco Pirate. Usually they try to host them near their studios. So, Austin, LA, Frankfurt. What's that other one called?
One of a kind ways. You can't find it here.
Manchester.
Find it anywhere.
You've been in the game as long as I have. You trust your instincts.
Oh, Rhino Noodle sounds so good. Well, you know, CIA, they do technically now have that studio in Montreal. Oh, yeah, and I think we're getting, the medical terrapin. I think that's supposed to be a thing. What in the world is Dynaflex? Is that like exercise tape? By Mercury. Oh, thank you, Gas. Thank you. Although, you know, like I say, it's not my birthday. But thank you.
Don't know, suit yourself.
You know what? Maybe I have to go to a cargo deck. Do they got cargo decks here? It's hangar transit. I need like station transit. Medical clinic. I swore I saw like a internal transit. Here we go. Hold on. This is Pyro. Does internal transit just mean my legs? Yeah, Silas, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, these signs aren't exactly, Hold on. Hold on. Hangar transit, that away. Internal transit. What does internal transit mean? I mean, Raymond, I don't have a choice. That's the problem.
These deals are not going to last long.
Step right in, yalla, yalla.
Oh, Phages, is that how we do it? Okay. Oh, hey!
I'm okay.
Fafo! They actually wrote it out. Look at that. I mean, I am here to find out. Nope. I mean, Seville, I think it is, but I could be wrong. Okay, open. Are you locked? I guess they're not gonna let me go that way. Right, Alphonse? Like, I can deal with the murder, but it's their potty mouths that I just can't stand.
Welcome.
Okay, who in the world has a max lift? These guys don't. The armor store doesn't. Maybe it is going to be at the refinery. Oh, hey! Where do you think this goes? Maintenance. Maybe. James, that's a very good question. Anybody feel like, Haha! Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Huh. Well, I can't. Well, that's no good. I can't karate chop these guys. I can't pull my fists out. Can't pull my pistol out. Will I live long enough? Sir, do you have a gun? Oh, stop. I don't even think they're shooting me. I think they're just bad shots. I don't want to store it. I want to pick it up. Yeah, we're not storing it. Just let me. Are you guys done? Yeah, I can't even pick it up. It's treating me like I'm still in armistice. Although there we go. Oh, now I can't stand back up. Oh, there we go. It's just heavily delayed. Yeah, Steve, for some reason they're occupying the station. And I can't pick these guns up. So I'm gonna have to go through here peacefully. Wait, I'm sorry, hold up. Altrucia toxin. Can I do drugs? Let me take off the helmet. No, don't put it down. Do them. Yeah, Wolf, I saw it. But there's a guy. This has got to be the contested zone, right? Kind of hard to contest it if I'm stuck in armistice. No, wait, I have drugs. I don't think it's very fair if I can't shoot back. Tried to make it a party. I offered them drugs. I want it known that I had guns on me. Well, I had a pistol. And they refused to let me draw them. And that's not very fair. But, once again, Evocati. Right, Cell? You guys ever watch a show called Gary and His Demons? The first episode, Gary is after this demon, and he's chasing him down this alleyway, and he rounds a corner, and there's a little goth, like a gothic boy, not like goth, but like, you know, Victorian era sad child. And he totally thinks it's the demon who's just, you know, shapeshifted to look like a little boy. And he's like, oh, it's all really sad, but I'm gonna kill you now. I was like, no, wait, it's my birthday. And then, oh, I won't ruin it, but the first 10 minutes of Gary and His Demons is definitely worth a watch. You know, Gak, that would have, you know, you're probably right. Everybody enjoys choo-choo trains. And Raymond, that's true. I did have to put a fuse in there to get in, so. Medical shop. Well, yeah, Raymond, but like, I couldn't even pull a gun. Like, this is what difference between fair and baby sea turtle stomping. Like, you know, if it was like one of me and 10 of them, you know, I get that, but it's like, I literally couldn't pull a weapon. Yeah, Justin, how did it go? Michael Jackson, how did you lean so far? You guys saw that run, right? Now I have to go.
Can I get you something?
Aha, here we go. Oh, good, Justin. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry. Am I about to be robbed by this guy while I get dressed? Like, I feel like I'm being held up. There he goes. Walk away. You know, Gek, I'm not picking it up for a hot minute because, you know, they're expensive.
Hey, where are you going?
But I'm trying to decide between the Kato FEF3 or the big boy. There's a little back-to-school backpack. There it is. Yeah, you know what'd be really nice? If I could get a tractor beam. We'll head down to the other refineries, see if they've got it there. Squirrel, good to see ya. Yes, pills have been taken. What, Justin? Nobody was giving out candy. That's a BS.
Today's been rough.
It's the whole point of Halloween. Ooh, we are getting some frame rate chug.
Okay. One of a kind ways. If you can't find it here.
Let's see what a Pyro cargo deck looks like. You know, Gek, I would love to have both. But if I'm going to get one, I'm going to get it with DCC and sound. And that's already expensive. So it's like, you know which one? Sorry, the spelling violently upsets me. You should, James. If they have it in Austin, I'll just take Amtrak down there. Got some vouchers from the last time they pooched me anyway. So at the very least, I shouldn't have to pay for my transit. Why is this cargo deck already better than the ones in Stanton? Nice, Squirrel. Good job, man. Wait, hold on. Cargo services. Choose source. Choose destination. Okay, well, they don't have anything to sell or buy, but... Interesting. Exactly, Seville. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, buy and sell jokes? Apparently we're not, though, because that's not working. You know, I got really excited for a moment. And somehow we have a cargo deck that is more useless than the ones in Stanton. Yeah, Squirrel, we can at least get you one in game. Gold, I got jokes. I got lots of jokes. I got so many jokes. You guys just don't appreciate them. That's why I gotta sell them here at the Comedy Trader. Exactly, Seville. It's a whole lot of nothing going on. Hey, look at this. Somebody done pinched the example multi-tool from the gay cat. the gray cat display. That's right, Gold. I got jokes. Man, I guess we'll go to the refinery deck and see if they have anything there. Since clearly nothing is for sale here. Oh, Jess, what happened with your phone? Oh, Squirrel. I'm sorry, man. Dealing with meth heads is always dicey. Honestly, Phaedrus, if there was a max lift in the pledge store, I would probably buy it. Oh, Justin, I am sorry. Okay, that's the ore footer inner. That's the refinery. I don't know, Steve. Yeah, you see, Martin, it looks that way, but there's a big difference. I'm only walking around right now. I haven't actually got to play anything yet. The moment I actually try gameplay or interacting with something, it all falls apart. Do they not have... You know what? I'm only moving 16s anyway. Oh, no, cruise. Wait, maybe it's because I'm under. Do they have cruise out here? They do not have cruise. What do you think? What do you think people drink out this way? What is that under? Sustenance?
Makings of a real good time, that.
Apparently, they don't sell sustenance out here. They got suits though. And only that actually worked. Whatever. We'll go try what we got. Let's get out of here. We've already spent like an hour just moseying around. Unless... Ooh, that frame rate chug is real. Also, Gek, to go back to the locomotives, I actually think the FEF3 got converted for freight use towards the end of its lifespan, if I remember correctly. All right, let's go call a ship and get out of here. Sel, this is Checkmate. We're at Checkmate Station. Although I think we should call it frame rate.
That's my age.
Ooh.
And acts like he knows everything. Let's see how much he knows when he gets a bullet through the eye. No way.
You know what? We'll use a Corsair. Let's go buy some cargo with a Corsair. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? I just realized. We've got to get it ready for the environment that it's in. Honestly, Flavio, I don't think it'll hit wave 1 until early December. Because they still have to get the IAE patch out.
You good?
Which is, excuse me, 324.3. And they're going to focus on that once it drops all the way up to, whenever the IAE is going to end, like what, December 3rd, December 5th. And then I think as soon as that's over, then they'll let people into 4.0. That's my guess. Now, I want you to remember, I'm just a guy. I don't really know anything. I'm just pulling an idea out of my butt. So, Don't take anything I say as you know, gospel. God forbid, don't make a YouTube video about it for clicks or anything like that. There's a 95% chance that I am wrong. Now, Shane, that's another good idea. Oh no, someone's graffitied my ship. It's like the one reason I want to keep the Corsair. But I think I'll just buy it in game. Gek, I got to see the big boy in action when it came through Malvern, Arkansas a few years ago. I was on the viaduct and it passed right under me. And did you know that steam is hot? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that boiled water that has been boiled to such a temperature that it turns into a gaseous form is hot? I found that out the hard way. But you know, then it stopped and I got to walk around it and take pictures. I took a ton of pictures. Actually, you know, Gek, if you're interested, I actually took video of it. If you want to see it, you would have to give me a second to dig up the link, but I did take video of it. I appreciate that. It's just, you know, being the guy does not give me any extra info on CIG stuff. I mean, Akram, I got hit with a iron once, but you know, the burn was from the iron, not the steam inside it. Yeah, Gek. Tell you what, let me jump to Quantum, and you know what? We're gonna go to Terminus. I never got to go to Terminus. I wanted to go to Terminus the other day, and I didn't get to. Or maybe I did. No, I didn't get to. Now, where is it? I plotted for it. There it is. CIA was a stepbrother. I've had a conflict-filled childhood. All right, let me dig up my deluge of, what do you call these? Picture shows, movies, videos. When would that have been? When would that have been? Haha! I think I found it. think. Hold on. Ah, yes, okay, I found it. So I took 2 videos. Gek, this is from the viaduct position. I would watch the whole thing. And you'll have to forgive my camera work. I was recording on a very crappy phone. And you can see me getting hit by the steam because, you know. And then here's a ground view of it leaving. So you got both it coming into town overhead, and then video of it leaving. Ow. Sorry, guys. That cough is stuck with me for months now, and it is so annoying. Yeah, see, Akram, like, I got burned a lot. You know what's funny? I will say that in my welding class, I was one of the 3 kids that was never set on fire. Oh, we're curious they are. I've had lung problems since I was a child. You know, Gek, there's a shop here called Rail and Sprue. And, honestly, it's more model railroad than shop. But, he does narrow gauge. Like, the whole thing is narrow gauge. CIA watched it. CIA, did you skip to the end? Honestly, David, building an in-scale roller coaster, I think, would be super difficult. Mostly just the weights to keep stuff down. Oh, Arcturious. You should watch the first link that I linked. I may have added an addition. Ooh, Raymond. I do not envy you. I mean, David, you could always try. Now, you might have to do custom track. Because, you know, the thing about trains is they try to avoid grades if they can help it. Like, realistically, an in-scale, a 4% grade is really the most you can get away with. And even then, that's pushing it. So you could do it. You could do it. But I mean, you know, it's a roller coaster, not a train. It's just, I don't know what kind of like clown car track you'd have to get a hold of to make it so bendy. Val, yeah. Dude, I had to put that in there. I had to. But like it legit, when I got hit by the steam, I could not see. It was pretty much pitch black. So Rhino, it's helped along by a diesel. because it would take a lot of oil and water to have it actively running everything. Like, it can run under its own power, but realistically, it's a heck of a lot more fuel efficient to let it be powered along by diesel helpers than have it pulling everything itself. Oh my, look at that. Now, Gek, I don't know if I'd call myself a foamer. I'm not one of those people that go down to the yard and like creepily take pictures like, oh, there's 3816 pulling out of the yard again. Good old 3816. Oh yeah, Ollie? Tell us about what you get to drive. Yeah, but Rhino, like, think about the size of the UK versus the size of America. Like, you know, and how big our trains are compared to your trains. No, they're moving a lot of extra heft. Guys, I think something might be wrong with Terminus. Hey, Dragnos. Oh, see, Ollie, that sounds fun. Guys, Terminus might, Terminus might not be in yet. I'm gonna try to land. But, Phaedra said it's Terminus. Apparently I'm not the only person here. Hey, Crabelli. Actually, you know what? I just realized there are people in here from Europe. I need a favor. I need you to get me some of those Kato European engines. Because, like, I would love to model some Euro steamers, but for some reason, I don't know if you guys would notice this, but people that make model railroads, like who actually manufacture the engines and cars and whatnot, love to segregate them. It's like, oh, you live in America, we'll sell you American locomotives. You live in Japan, you get Japanese locomotives. You live in Europe, you get European locomotives. You want to do something else? Too bad. And I am a sucker for Euro steam engines. And it's totally not because I grew up on Thomas the Tank Engine or anything like that. But you can't really find them in the States. Well, we've got rocks and exactly waffle. Oh yeah, Dragnos, it's getting real weird. I'm gonna try to land at that convenient landing pad. Yeah, Ollie, we're kind of guessing this planet might not be finished on account of it not being here. I thought I put my landing gear out. Ooh. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna scooch it up just a little bit further, I think. Guys, I don't think the planet's here. On account of my landing gear going through the... Oh, thank you, Rhino. Give me 1 second. I'll check it out. You know, Akram, I could not find a max lift for the life of me, and I forgot to grab my tractor beam. I think I forgot to equip it. Totally forgot to equip it. How silly of me. Do we test it out? Wait, hold on. We could test it out with the ship, right? Like, we could just try to... If we can't fly through it, then it's not here. And that way we could just turn around. Hey, Coyote. See, he's here. I don't think his thrusters are on. And he's not falling into the void. What do you guys think? Should we do the smart thing and use our ship, or just YOLO it and test it? Oh, Coyote, I can imagine. I mean, this is Evocati. This is what we're here for, so. Parkour. 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 I don't like the crouching that my character's doing. Parkour. Parkour. Silas, I'm going in scale. Parkour. Parkour. Can I lean? I'm sorry, like, is there a casual lean animation? Or does it want me to drink, like, the purple drink from the 90s? Yes, it is in November. I'm sorry. Okay, if I can get over that. Right, Rebelli? Come on. Okay, we got 1G gravity here. I want to walk on the... Here we go. Oh, no! No! Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Stop it. trying. There we go. Parkour! Hey, Labriscus. You know, Arcturus, I never got bothered by seaweed. We had a bunch in the lake that I grew up by. David, we're not sure. To quote Yoda, lost a planet CIG has. How embarrassing. Where's Dexter Jetster when you need him? See, this is what Origin should be. We need a Pyro version of Cloud City where it's just floating platforms and you have to parkour everywhere. Like that's what we need. We need a crappy rundown. Oh, there's a man. Sorry. I'm gonna oh, there's more. What a fancy lad rifle. Right, Akram? What is this armor? Oh, is that just the Arlo armor? I've never seen the back of it. Is he waiting on a microwave? Is he on? Oh my god, he is. He is waiting on his lunch burrito. I want this gun. Do you think if I punch this man, they might start shooting? Yeah, Raymond, like this is actually quite smooth, but this is the Evocati experience. Planets disappearing. You know, Silas, I don't know. So I think we can confirm that the planet is not here. Turns out we were doing parkour for good reason. I should have punched that man. Hey, but look at this. The planet, or you know, part of the planet's coming up. Maybe we'll hit planet. Goodbye, cruel world. Leaving you to oh. Never mind. Oh, Brace, man, that takes me back. Mamas and the Papas. Got a couple of their records. I'll be honest, they don't get played a lot, but they're all on the shelf. Hey, Ken. So, Ken, we're inside Terminus. We landed at an outpost, and the planet wasn't here. The outpost was, but the planet wasn't. And I parkoured my way about the place, but then I fell. Oh yeah, Andre, well, you don't have to render a planet. Your FPS is amazing. But I guess we'll backspace and try again. You know, Wolf, this is where you can make a joke of like, you know, Jack is so fat that he's got rocks in geosynchronous orbit or whatever. Something about gravitational pull. With all these rings around me. Yeah, Ash, that'll be the quickest way. Although, I can tell... I'm sorry, hold on. Can I legit see the station from here? Wow, that is... kind of cool. Neato. Neato torpedo. All right. That's it, Rhino. I want to go to Planet Jack. Ram and I wish, with all the gravity I was in, I wasn't going anywhere. Oh, kid. Thank you, kid. And I would love to. Would love to if I could. He just wasn't letting me maneuver. Oh, man. I got some nice little engines, Rhino. Do they have them in DCC? Does DCC 6 mean? Oh, they do have decoder options. I might have to give someone a bunch of money so they can, you know, convert dollars to euros. Now to see if Kato makes anything. Ram and I did swim in the sauce. And I touched a planet. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still got my stuff. Okay, good deal. Good deal. At the very least, put that on. Now we can move cargo. Oh, they do ship in. Okay. Okay, good deal. You know, I do have that P.O. box I should make use of. You know, I'm not entirely sure what to do in Pyro. Like, that's kind of the thing. We get Pyro. And I don't know, it's big, it's huge, you know, it's got all this stuff, but with it just being economically abandoned, it's like, what do we do in it? Like, what is the reason to come to Pyro? Like, why would I want to come to Pyro? I guess is what I'm saying. Like, what attracts me here? Hey, Mabutu. Oh, Coyote.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. mean, Arcturus, I tried. I could not pull up my my fists or my gun. Actually, I might be missing my gun. Yeah, I think I'm missing. Okay, hangar transit this away. I was just here.
Like I say, that gun I pulled off that
Here we
dead
go.
mountain in Forest. Probably the best score I made in a long time.
Ow. Sorry, that cough, it's still really getting to me.
Looked like he swallowed a bug.
Akram, if they sell a max lift here, I have not been able to find it. I went to the cargo deck and there was nothing for sale. And at the refinery, I can only get the multi-tool tractor beam. So I've got the little one. Got the little tractor beam. That'll have to tide us over for today. Yeah, Mabutu, that's what I'm figuring. But I mean, like, you know, it's just as a player. Okay, so I guess I gotta call a ship first.
If you need it, I've got it.
Alright, what are we gonna fly out here now? I guess we'll grab the Cutlass. Let's claim this first. It is definitely chugging.
Sorry things aren't going great for you right now.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised no one's bought that yet. I really like the design of that.
Everything good?
Yeah. Oh, that's odd. If you make Pyro your home location, you don't have a personal hangar. Because, you know, obviously I have ships larger than this, but gave me a medium. How odd. Maybe Pyro's just not ready for personal hangars. I mean, Waffle, that's what I'm hoping. It's kind of weird, though, because it doesn't line up with the lore. But the lore in Star Citizen hardly ever actually lines up with the gameplay. It's chugging hard. And the sound is bad. And there are no stars. Okay. We're at Checkmate Station right now. Where have we not been? There is. Let's go to Pyro 1. Why not? Have we been to Pyro 1? Hey, Naz. That's gonna take us right by that star, too. Oh, Scott, not a whole lot. Although our music is really messing up. Yeah, David. He did pass away. I was told about it earlier today. It is sad to hear. Definitely not what I wanted to see, you know? Like, kind of hitting that era where even the people involved with the production of Star Citizen are dying out. Hey, Dungeon. Yeah, like I mean, that's the thing. It's supposed to be where you can settle things. Just have giant fights without having to worry about, you know, a crime stat. You know, Jake, not only is it ridiculously bright, I can only see 2 MFDs. Like, I gotta use Toby if I want to look down, which, I mean, I can. But, like, okay. Let me ask you a question, Jake. And let me get to flying first. We come out of warp here. All right, I'm flying along and I'm feeling cool. And suddenly, oh no, a missile. Where do I see how much flares and shafts? Like, where do I see my countermeasures? Where are those? Huh. I don't know. Could they be... Let's free look. Could they be... Oh. Oh, they're right. Stop it. Oh, they're right here. Super tiny and dim and... Hold up, I only have 5? I only have 5? You're telling me the Cutlass only has 5 noise and 4 decoys. Like, one, that is a terrible place to put that. You literally, if you don't have a Toby, you literally cannot see that. There is no way for you to see this in combat unless you have a $200+ device. 2, even if I can barely read that. Like, just, you know, with my non-binocular zoom in. Stop it. Like, that is impossible to read. Who thought this was a good idea? Like, this whole get up right here. Why did we take away so many MFDs? No, Scott, they're like 250, I think, maximum. They were 220, but they went up a little bit. Yeah, but Borg, am I gonna need a whole keybind just to look down? You know, like, that's just, like, that's something that you just want to be able to glance at while you're doing, you know, cool things. Oh, Arcturius, are they pushing 300? Let's see. I'm gonna fire one off. I don't know why sound is messing up. Wow, yeah, 5 and 4. You know, if we're getting that little, they better work. I hope this planet's here. Oh no. Hey guys! Guys, I don't think the planets are here. On account of, well, I took a little bit of damage. But on account of being under... Oh. Yeah, so I'm getting the same thing. Really, Akram? Well... Huh. Huh. Okay, so the planet's not there. And I can fly under the ground. I just can't fly back. Yeah, that's a very... It's a very fitting thing to pop up after getting got like that, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have to make checkmate my default station, so it just says that every time I die. Negative, boss. They did not open it to all backers. Right now it is Evocati only, which I kind of feel like maybe, just maybe, what we're seeing explains why it is Evocati. And why I don't think an Evocati level build should be open for streaming, because let's say I'm some random yayo who was cautiously interested in Star Citizen. So I decided to tune into a stream to see what Star Citizen looks like. And I tune into this stream. And I'm seeing all that frame rate jug and graphical issues. Lack of planets. I mean, we've been going for how long now? 2 hours. And I have not been able to land on a planet because they're not here. And if I wasn't as informed as I actually am, I would go, gee golly, this looks like trash. Maybe I should save my $45 and not buy the game. Because as a casual observer, I wouldn't know that I'm looking at the test branch alpha version of an alpha game instead of the usual half complete version of the game that we and it crashed. And it crashed. So that's why I don't think Evocati level build should be open for streaming. Wave 1, yeah, sure, whatever. But not sorry, that's mine going off. It's not your computer. It's mine. Yeah, like, you know, if you're just yes. If you're just Johnny on the street tuning in and you go, my goodness, people pay money for this? This is a game that got $700 million or whatever it was. I would just go, no. Yeah, but guy, we're gonna get Levski back. Levski is coming back. Exactly, too, Akram. Like, at least, you know, let it make it to wave 1. That's right, Knots. I'll hit it just for you.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Fun fact, for those that don't know, that is the actual Billy West as Zap Brannigan recording that line. That is not AI. That is not an impersonator. That is the actual Billy West. He had no idea what it meant. But, a friend of mine who got me a little cameo from old Billy West and asked him to say it. And he had no idea what he was saying. And he said that as much, but he said it. It was like, oh man, that's the best. I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of that. I mean, I'm curious, we could probably just clip that one, right? I mean, he's already said it in Futurama. Negative Raymond. Would deleting my shaders bring the planets back? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't delete shaders. Ever. See, Rhino. But other people are having. Yeah, see, I'm gonna hold on to my shaders. I like having shaders. I mean, Tim, that's what you're supposed to do. And that means you're a good tester. But I'm gonna be honest, my shaders are actually older than some accounts. That's right, Arcturius. Oh, I'm still in a hospital gown. Well, honestly, if we can't go to any planets, guys, I I don't know if there's a point in us continuing. Hey, Scolevra. Yeah, I really don't know. Huh. What to do, what to do, what to do. You know, Racid, I believe that. I also have 3 different builds of Star Citizen on my computer. And I think I'm sitting at about 340 gigabytes right now of just Star Citizen. Hey, DPT. I mean, Arcurious, you're right. I could. And Scott, it is working. We could always port over to live. Hey, DPT, no rush. But when you can, could you give me the website of those guys who work on DCC decoders again? Yeah, and live is also, that's the thing, like live is having issues, PTU is having issues, and Evocati is having issues. So it's like, no matter where you go, you lose. Are you dead? What happened to your hand? What? Oh, I think she's dead. No. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, she's dead. And her hands have become fettuccine. Or like crepe paper. Yeah, Apollo, I'm in that same boat too. Well, you see, Gek, here's the thing. I had a DC P42, and I wanted to convert it to DCC. And turns out my skill with the soldering iron, not that great, and I messed things up. And I think it would be better if I got somebody else who is not me to do the install. And they'll probably have to replace the decoder because I think I messed up a transistor on it. That's it, Daniel. Creepy paper. Oh my god. Scrape paper master. Guy, if I had Narcan, I would... What the 44 gig live update? My god. I mean, Dragnos, they got the standard fare. Not a whole lot of super special stuff. Yeah, Gek, like at this point, I just don't want to risk it anymore, and I would like the engine to run. So, you know, if I got to pay more money to learn my lesson and let somebody else, you know, succeed on it, that's fine. See, personal weapons, FS9, S38. 2 B to C. I mean, nothing really super stands out except the FS9. It's nice that we got it. Wow, we are definitely getting some chug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a hard crash. Oh. Oh, things just went bad. I am like hard locked right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so guys, I don't I mean, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess we could visit other stations. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, if we can't go to the planets. Ooh, now I'm having a launcher error too. Oh god, yes. Just gonna verify all over again. Yeah, Coyote, still no hauling missions. I don't think they've really added a lot. These last few. Yes. Evo patches. See, Gek, that's one of the reasons too. Like, I'm trying to decide between the big boy or the FEF3. I would love to get both. That's God, that's so many dollars. We have to go sound with both of them too. If I had the camera set up, I would just stream the model railroad. I mean, it's all still super basic right now. I have to take it apart so I can paint the foam. Man, oh man, oh man. Would also like to get the excursion passenger car set. Too late, Rhino. Too late. Well, I've never had shader issues in Pyro so far. Like the model railroad shop up the street. I say that. It's like 15 miles from here. He's got the excursion cars for sale. But they seem rather high priced, and maybe they're pre-lit. Like maybe they've been wired for lighting. I just don't know if I actually need lit cars or not. Yeah, Scott, I actually had a bunch of trick-or-treaters. We handed out full-size candy bars this year. and went quite well. Actually, I think we had over 50 trick-or-treaters. We had tons. Yeah, Gek, they're Kato. Yeah, the excursion cards are all Kato. And he's also got the 2 auxiliary tenders as well, so it's a total of 9 cars. Oh, guy in a heartbeat. Pennsylvania Railroad is my favorite railroad. Purely because I just like that Tuscan red color. Like, I would even rock an F7 or an E8 if I had it in Pensy colors, because I usually don't. Because as a kid, that's literally all I got when it came to model, you know, to model trains, was the F7A or sometimes the E8. Sorry, Scott. In this situation, tenders hold like coal and oil and water. Well, you know, Scott, I didn't dress up this year. I thought about it, but I didn't get around to it. That, and I had some HVAC guys in the house for like 6 hours. Yeah, Gek, like I'm definitely not buying them as an investment, that's for sure. Oh, Zom, that's sad, man. You know, last year I think we only had about 15 trick-or-treaters. And this year we had over 50. Like, I was actually scared I was going to run out of candy. Okay, these doors are way too fast. All right, good old graffiti Corsair. You see, guy, while I do enjoy a challenge, I don't know if I enjoy that kind of challenge. Couldn't even install a DCC decoder. You think I can build a custom loco? I mean, Ganja, like, as soon as they started trick-or-treating, the thing is, like, before word could have even gotten out, there were just large groups. Like, there were groups of, like, 8 to 10 kids at once. You know, guy, that's a phrase that has doomed many a project. How hard can it be? Suddenly, what should have been a 10-minute job becomes a 3-day job. Well, Coyote, like, I was able to go get more candy, but it wasn't like the full-sizers that we were rocking. So, like, you know, I had candy on hand, it just wasn't full bars. Yeah, Ganja, like, I was so sad yesterday, thinking that was gonna happen. And then, suddenly, trick-or-treaters. But I got annoyed, because, like, I had a few that was just start grabbing multiples. Like, I had this group of kids pop up, and they all start grabbing multiples, and one grabbed, like, 5. And it's like, dude, stop. Like, slow down. Like, I gotta make this last for everybody. Come on, man. That's on a planet, isn't it? I wish I could, no longer in service, huh? Routing not available. Why not? Why is L5 not a valid target? No, DPT, I just let him grab him. I didn't want to, like, chew out someone's kid, and at the same time, you know, like, it's Halloween. Enjoy it. Oh, Rhino, is that it, huh? Let's just see how close we can get. Okay, so we're at checkmate now. Tell you what, this lag is not helping. Not at all. Yeah, the music is great. The little fax machine going off in my ear, not so much. I don't feel like I'm all the way there. There we go. Honestly, I should have brought a size 1 quantum dry. That would let me get closer. Alright, so we're going to try to nail Pyro L5 here. I think it's right here, right? Oh, rat's nest. That's not the one we were looking at, is it? But we can jump to it. You guys want to go see rat's nest? Yeah, Daniel, there's no way to turn it off. It's supposed to be like background ambient, but it's not particularly ambient. Swap that out with the sound of a floppy drive. Honestly, I think that would be better. Oh yeah, nuts. My ride is super tagged. Had to go that way for Pyro, you know? I guess I could deploy the wings. Yeah, see, Raymond, like, none of that I don't think has ever happened here. There's always door to door for candy and egging people's houses if they were jerks who didn't have any candy. Or, you know, toilet papering their house or trees. I never participated in any of that, though. Yeah, Arcturious. But, you know, I'm really surprised that's illegal. Because I feel like advertisement is supposed to depict the food accurately. And I know with a lot of advertisements, you know, they use like super high power lights and whatnot, and the heat melts things or does stuff. But I never rocked up to McDonald's and got a burger that looked like the burger in the commercial. Honestly, Francisco, I haven't really got to use it in combat anyway, so I'm not the best person to ask. And truth be told, I'm looking to give it up for a Star Lancer, so anything that I tell you, Francisco, is going to be probably biased against it, and it will not be an objective opinion or an informed one. Like, I can tell you, like, it sucks, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be that guy. Don't want to be that guy. I mean, that is fair, Francisco. I don't blame you there. The Taurus has a lot more cargo. See, I'm actually leaning towards changing my Corsair to the Star Lancer tech, because it has a lot more gun. Like, it requires more people, but has a lot more gun, can take a snub like the Fury, and still somehow has more cargo. Not a lot. It's 96 versus 72, so it basically means it becomes like a constellation, but it's just, you know, I kind of like the idea of something that if I wanted to move cargo was in a very dangerous area, as long as I had enough people with me, I could get in and out. I like the idea of having a little snub hanger. That's cute, you know?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm not a huge fan of the style of the Constellation. It needs a serious update. And I could go, Connie. Let's check out what the rat's nest has for us, shall we? I'm sorry, is my gear not dropping? How many times do I have to hit the button?
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Yeah, Famba. They are. Oh, Coyote, it definitely needs to be 1 SCU wider. I mean, the cat needs a lot. It needs a lot. Alright. Since we can't actually go to any planets, I think we're gonna tour this station and then wrap it up there. Nah, Famba, on the contrary. I think it'll be alright. And besides, realistically, it looks like you can just pass through one side to the other when the lift is down. You just toss the cargo on that side, and it takes 632s, or, you know, I guess 1216s. Waffle, I flew through. Well, I'm not sure how long you've been gone, but I fell through another one. You know, none of the planets are loading.
One of a kind where?
Tell you what, Famba, if you're right, you have exclusive permission to rub it in my face.
What can I get you today?
Yeah, I'm glad that Rat's Nest is selling a Lopa rat just right there at the hangar. So as soon as you come out, it's like, hey, grab a rat. Anybody feel like these designs are starting to feel a little familiar? What is that awful? Is that the air coming out of? Ooh. You know, Rhino, I think there's a rat in here. Air should not be making that sound. All right, so what do we got on the market? We got Altrucia toxin. My God, 600 SCU of Altrucia toxin. We got diamonds. We got human food bars. I'm glad we never figured out if those were, you know, food bars made from humans or for humans. Oh yeah, Silas. Human food bars are made by the Banu. Due to the language barrier, sometimes the names don't really translate that well. So the big question is, like, are they for humans or from humans? And of course, we've got whatever Zapian is. You know what we could do? Hold on.
I haul my ass through 2 separate systems just to have the price fall out. Talk about taking one sideways.
No way.
I just realized something. We could buy them, load them to a ship, and, you know, see if the boxes look kooky. Also, notice how you can just go straight to the admin from here without having to take any sort of transit. It's so nice.
He tried making it up to me with a bottle of blue shit that clangers drink. Lucky if I don't put something up while he's sleeping tonight.
How's life been treating you?
Yeah, Boots, that actually, that doesn't sound too far off from the truth.
But my reg tag spoof failed just as I was leaving.
Alarm started blaring, the works. Long story short, ended up getting free fuel.
Oh, you know. How about you?
All right. Let's buy some cargo. This, I'm sorry, this is gonna have to be fixed. This is way too strong. All right, so we're gonna want.
Like I say, that gun I pulled off that dead bounty hunter in 4 is probably the best score I made in a long time. Quick on a draw, and he puts people down clean. I like that. We're looking alright. I tell you though.
Oh, look at this! It comes in minimums of 8.
Years ago, where everything was going smooth as hell. As we're walking up the ramp to get out of there, I'm both short.
393 a unit. I'm sorry. It's gonna take 2 minutes to load 1 box. 2 minutes to load 1 box. That is
Just near
Ooh.
it's getting more crowded. Seems like I can hardly find room to think these days.
I don't know, Wade. I feel like you could squeeze someone into a 1 SCU. By a single SCU. The Zapian.
Yeah, life's a real piece of shit sometimes.
Language, sir.
That sounds like a bit alright.
Well, I guess we'll walk around while they load up our cargo.
What's the word?
So that was at a different station. No Dynaflex here. Actually, I should have checked to see what they buy here.
Yeah, food might be good.
Books? They have books? Man, they really like this this Lawrence Gito guy. It's too dark.
Today's been rough.
And my flashlight
To stay clean, but
is too bright.
The rank types have some kind of distinguishing
something
feature.
around here soon
Big
to get your
scar,
mind off things.
eye patch, sets you apart, you know. So next week, I got an appointment with this driller to cap my teeth with casings. Should look sweet.
They still haven't fixed that. Okay. You see this book, Financial Diaspora? That's not how you spell diaspora. They got diaspora up there. That was an issue on... Oh god, I forget. There's a ship. I want to say maybe the 890. There's a bunch of books somewhere. And I reported that on Issue Council, and they still have not fixed it. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
What's up?
Damn excited about that last talk, because once it clears the fence, I basically got this beast off. New helmet,
Trying to stay
got some new boots at one pinch, a bottle of mezcal, made for succulent that only grows
See a
underground.
bottle of mezcal? Hold up.
Happy about it.
That's a real alcohol. We had adverts for it all over the place. The Mexican restaurant I go to.
Can't complain. How are you doing?
All right, my cargo should be ready. Let's go see what these boxes look like.
You good? Shit.
Yeah, fam, but like that's the thing. A flashlight should not.
Mine's
be that glary? Like, what is that?
Hate to say it, but I wish people would use a bit of common sense when digging. Seems all anyone cares.
All right.
You doing all right? Everything okay? How's life been treating you?
I'm so pissed at
I gotta say, that gun I pulled off that
The
dead
idiot
bounty
knocked
hunter in
over
four
Bob
is
Hello from
probably the
Scotland.
best score I made in a long time. Quick on a draw, and it puts people down. You're looking alright?
All right. See what this cargo looks like. You know, Scott, they should take that giant worm they showed off for CitizenCon and get a tiny baby version of it and put it in a tequila bottle. Ooh, there's more chug. All right, do the boxes look any different? Wait, hold on. What was that? Never mind. I have been hornswoggled, bamboozled, foxed, any other word you can think of, or taken advantage of. Hashtag cargo empires. It even told me it was loading the cargo. It even said it was loading cargo. Yeah, okay, it took my money, but didn't give me my cargo. It even made me wait. Yeah, Brace, I'm honestly not long for this world myself.
Yeah.
Are those tattoos available?
Good deals. Best in the
He's got-
market.
He's got snake tattoos. Oh, that's the rough and ready. These are the rough and ready folks. Dude, you look like you should be in like a 90s sci-fi TV show. Can you imagine having a tattoo for being like in a fuel group? It's like getting a Conoco tattoo because you work there. Or Sinclair. Like it's cool. It's just, you know, it's a lot of dedication, man. All right, what else is there on this station? What do they got? Okay, that's all Habs. So you come out and then I guess less of a market on the station, maybe. Yes, got your exact stats, huh? Oh, that's a scary coincidence right there. Yeah, but no map with the hill horror helmet. Although it's laid out very similar to the other ones I've been to. Problem there is I got lost in those easily, but it's like the very same layout, just not as many shops.
You should have seen his face. Looked like he swallowed a bug. Thought he was gonna cry. It was hilarious.
That's good.
Some GTA levels of conversations. Honestly, Rat's Nest does not have a lot to offer. I thought they might have, I don't know, a little bit more, something cool. Also, again, I just want to revisit this right quick. Dear anyone in art or anyone ever designing games, do not cover up the UI. I don't care how fidelity or realistic you think it is. This, never cover this up. Look at this. I can't see stock. Unless I scroll around. Out of stock? I can't tell. I can't read this. I can't read any of this. How much does it go for? Gee, I don't know. There's literally no way for me to tell. What is that? A 2? Like, this is terrible. This should have never got as far as into the game. This should have been ditched in the concept stage. Exactly, are curious. Like, 1, what is this gunk supposed to be? 2, like, people have a need to be able to read stuff. And people prefer order. Like, okay, when I worked at GameStop, I had this idiotic district manager. We had a bunch of bargain bin games, and we had them in order. And then he comes in, and he picks them all out, and tosses them around in a big pile, and puts them back in the bin. He's like, they're bargain games. People want to sift through them. And by the end of the day, customers had come in and reorganized them so they could actually look at them. It's like, no, like, people don't want to sift through junk. They don't want to dig for treasure. They just want to see what's available. I guarantee you, if I had the ability in this game, this crap on the screen would not be here an hour after the patch dropping. The first person hitting this would use, you know, screen clearing tier 0 to clean the screen off. I just want to know who looked at that and went, yeah, that's good. Like, man, I want to buy some bioplastic. Oh, what is that next? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. I want to buy some titanium. What is that? Do they have 24 or 32? Sorry, that just really irks me. But all right, well, Rat's Nest is a little bit of a disappointment. Not a whole lot to do here. I guess it's mostly a refueling station, or at least maybe a trade location. Wouldn't really know since they tried to buy cargo and I didn't get any. They took my $1.
Dealing with something similar last week.
Yeah, exactly, Coyote. It's not this like black pit. Wow, there is like nothing for sale here. Hey, welcome back, CIA. Sadly, I think we're about to wrap it up. Holy crap, actually. Wait, no, we're back where I started. At the hangars. Okay.
No way.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm going to die.
Pay what you owe, one way or another. Yeah, sure.
You're telling me... no, that's got to be a miss... okay, yeah. Missing textures. So we're just sitting here looking into space.
I was regen for the first time a few weeks ago, and I don't know. Just haven't felt right since. Been having these weird dreams, you know? Anyway, just happy to be alive, I guess.
What's up?
Sideways.
Gotta be a way.
What's new with you?
That's right, Scott. Grime, tier 0.
Get it or you don't. I'm not going to explain it again.
All right.
Yup.
Well, you know, Boots, I never got my human food bars.
How's it going?
Yeah, Rust, I can't wait to see wiping on the roadmap. But alright, I suppose we're gonna have to wrap this up. It's about that time anyway. Yeah, Boots, it stole my cargo. Gave me the timer, took my money, never loaded the cargo. But I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up here. We can't go to any planets. Other things aren't working. That's why I don't think Evocati patches should be streamable. Because like I said, if you are
Get it or you don't. I'm not gonna explain it again.
person coming in who's not kept up on every little thing with Star Citizen, if you're just a casual observer and you were watching this, you'd probably think, yeah, this game ain't ready for my dollar yet. We found the gun store.
That was a really good find. I'll buy it while I can.
Ah, yes, let's just leave bombs sitting out, right? So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, Fawn, but usually it's not, is the thing. Well, that's cool. That's not armor, though, is it? Nope. It's just a shirt. Yeah, usually, Evocati's under an NDA. And they've lifted the NDA and allowed people to stream this. And, like, I get it for the hype. But I don't think it really does anybody good in the long run, you know? Because live and PTU is always buggy, and Evocati is, you know, the worst. Well, usually. And you stream that, and people that already enjoy Star Citizen are going to go, wow! But that's not the people CIG is trying to attract. Like, they've already got our money. They need to attract more money from the outside so they can spend that money. I don't feel like showing off an Evocati rough patch is the way to do it. I feel like you do that by making decent advancements in both the stability and the gameplay availability in the game. But alright. We're gonna wrap it up. Enough of my philosophizing. Oh, hey, look at that. You can still buy the railgun and the grenade launcher. Gee golly. No D'Amico, though. Oh, wait, nope, I lied. There it is. There's the D'Amico. Good old D'Amico. Hey, Gaz. Gaz, I'm so sorry you caught me as I was about to end it. But all right. We're going to wrap it up for the day. We will be back on Monday, and hopefully we'll have something a little bit better by then. I mean, Gek, that's fair. And you might have the masochist that tunes in and goes, wow, that's buggy, but I still want to play it. I mean, I'm that masochist. I am definitely that that type of idiot. But all right, you guys have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. We will be back Monday. Maybe things will be better then.
Enjoy the good times while they last. That's all I'll say.
And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.